morning everyone, my name is Tegar Anugrah Wijaya, student ID 152509294 from class 15-2A07. Today, I will present my review of two journal articles about cloud computing. One focusing on cloud adoption in higher education and the other on risk assessment in cloud computing. Before we start, let me walk you through the agenda. First, I will present the review of Article 1 about cloud computing adoption in higher education institution. Second, I will present Article 2 about risk assessment in cloud computing. After that, I will compare the two articles, and finally, I will close with an overall conclusion. Let's begin with the first article. The title is Cloud Computing Adoption in Higher Education Institution, written by Yusuf A.M. Kasem, Rusli Abdullah, Yusmadi Yahjusoh, Rodziah Atan, Shahla Ashadi, and published in IEEE Access in 2019. I chose this article because cloud computing is now essential in the Industry 4.0, and as an information technology student, understanding how universities adopt cloud technology is very relevant to my studies. Research objective and methodology. Objective: provide a holistic overview of cloud computing adoption in higher education institution, or HEIS, by synthesizing fragmented, heterogeneous period studies into one coherent taxonomy. Method: systematic literature review, or SLR. Rigorous SLR protocol with clear inclusion or exclusion criteria. Search results screened down to primary studies for analysis. Publication window 2009 until 2018, decade-long perspective. Findings organized using the TOE framework. The TOE framework: drivers and barriers. Technological: relative advantage, compatibility, and complexity shape how ready a system is for cloud migration. Organizational: top management support and institutional IT readiness strongly influence adoption success. And environmental: government regulation and competitive pressure push institutions toward cloud adoption. Pull factors: cost efficiency and improve collaboration encourage adoption. Push factor: data privacy concern, security vulnerabilities, and lack of specialized technical staff hinder adoption. Conclusion: successful long-term cloud transition requires balancing all three TOE dimensions. Strength of the article. First, relevant and current topic. Provides a timely analysis of how cloud technology optimizes campus operation amid hybrid learning and digital administration. Second, clear research method. Transparent SLR protocol with clearly defined inclusion or exclusion criteria across 39 primary studies, allowing replication. Third, systematic data presentation. TOE framework and summary tables let readers quickly identify the most influential factors, such as trust or cost. Last, conclusion matches findings. The proposed strategic framework logically reflects the finding that organizational or environmental factors matter as much as technical ones. Weaknesses and personal evaluation. Weaknesses: discussion lacks depth on IaaS or PaaS or SaaS risk differences, private versus public cloud. Search period ended in 2018. Some references 2009 until 2015 are outdated, missing post-pandemic cloud shift. Complexity, as a burial lacks a clear technical breakdown for legacy system integration. Personal evaluation. This article is highly useful for understanding the non-technical barriers to technology adoption, such as organizational culture and government policy. It shows that successful IT implementation requires more than good software. IT requires strong leadership and a clear environmental strategy. Now, let's move to the second article. The title is a systematic literature review on a risk assessment in cloud computing, written by Sadia Drisi, Mariam Chergui, Zakaria Qatar, and published in IEEE Access in 2025. I chose this article because in this era of Industry 4.0, cybersecurity has become a top priority, and understanding cloud risk assessment is very important skill for my future career in IT. Research objective and methodology. Objective: categorize and evaluate methodologies for risk assessment in cloud computing, addressing unique vulnerabilities that traditional security models are ill-equipped to handle. Method: systematic literature review or SLR, massive screening of IEEE Explorer and other reputable digital libraries. Focus on a recently published article to reflect the 2025 technological state. Shift observed from qualitative expert opinion to quantitative automated models. New risk taxonomy purpose. Cloud risk taxonomy. Technological hazard. Data breaches and infrastructure vulnerabilities inherent to multi-tenant cloud environment. Operational hazard. Loss of control over infrastructure as organizations depend on third-party cloud providers. Legal hazard. Compliance issues arising from regulatory requirements in shared multi-tenant environment. Key trend. Risk assessment is shifting from a one-time qualitative check toward continuous, quantitative, and automated models. Conclusion: there remains a critical need for standardized, real-time risk assessment tools that adapt to the dynamic, elastic nature of cloud services. Strength of the article. First, relevant and current topic. Published in 2025, addressing Industry 4.0, interaction with AI and IoT, a vital resource on the most modern digital threats. Second, clear research method. Rigorous SLR with clearly mapped research question on assessment methodologies and market available tools. Third, systematic data presentation. Detailed taxonomy of technological, operational, and legal hazard shows security as a multidimensional challenge. Last, conclusion matches findings. Emphasis on automated, continuous risk assessment matches findings that static models no longer suffice. Weaknesses and personal evaluation. Weaknesses: lacks depth on cost-benefit analysis of implementing advanced automated tools, harder for smaller institutions to apply. Some risk subcategories have a limited number of primary studies, affecting generalizability. Dense mathematical modeling of quantitative risk may be unclear to non-specialist readers. Personal evaluation. This article is useful for understanding risk a continuous process rather than a one-time check. It is a strong additional reference for cybersecurity students, bridging theoretical risk frameworks with the practical needs of Industry 4.0 infrastructure. Article 1 versus Article 2 at a glance. First, focus. Article 1, Adoption Drivers and Barriers in HEIS. Article 2, Security Risk in a Cloud Environment. Second, Framework Use. Article 1, TOE or Technological, Organizational, and Environmental. Article 2, Risk Taxonomy or Technological, Operational, and Legal. Third, Method. Article 1, SLR, 39 Primary Studies, 2009 until 2018. Article 2, SLR, Recent Studies up to 2025. After that, Main Insight. Article 1, Balanced Strategy Needed Across 3 TOE Dimensions. Article 2, Shift Toward Automated Real-Time Risk Assessment. Last, Key Limitation. Article 1, Slightly Outdated References. Thin on IaaS or PaaS or SaaS detail. Article 2, Cost-benefit of tools underexplored. Dense technical jargon. Conclusion. Both articles are reputable, high-quality IEEE access scholarly sources built on rigorous SLR methodology. Article 1 shows that cloud adoption success depends on balancing technological, organizational, and environmental factors. Article 2 shows that cloud security is an ongoing process requiring a continuous, adaptive risk assessment. Together, they give a complete picture how institutions adopt the cloud and how they must secure it afterward. Thank you very much for your time in this wonderful opportunity.